Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel, Chili 1911. Gonna take some time today and show you the Case XX Canoe. It's a 2-blade style pocket knife. Here's a box of what mine came in. This isn't a true unboxing, it's more of an overview. This particular knife, it is the original box for it and everything, but this is my everyday carry. I've carried this knife for probably 2.5, 3 years now, so it's not brand new, but I wanted to put the box in the video and kind of give you an idea of what it would come with and how it would be packaged and stuff. So here's your pattern number, 62131, stainless steel. We'll go over that. Canoe, rough black. That's your handles on this one. That 6917 number, that's a date, but I think it's for this particular, I don't know if it was the particular store it came from or what. I really can't remember where I got this knife. I don't think it was Smoky Mountain Knife Works, but it may have been. I do remember ordering it online. These knives can go anywhere from $60 on up over $100 depending on which canoe you get. Mine's a very basic one, like I said, just a black rough stock, jig stock. I want to say I got mine off of a clearance section online, somewhere like Smoky Mountain or something. I can't remember exactly where I got it, and I think I gave about $40 for this one. So we'll go ahead and get into it. So when you open it up, you got your literature there, product quality information. Case does have a limited lifetime warranty. They'll cover it on any kind of trouble you may have in on their end as far as quality or something like that. I don't know, I've never had to use it, the warranty, but I would say as long as you're not prying nails or something out of a board and break your blade, or frying your blade in half, jumping the solenoid on your 85 Mustang or something, you're probably alright. As far as them fixing it, they'll either fix it or send you a new one. So it'll come wrapped in this paper here. There you go. There's a Case Canoe. You can kind of see where it gets its name from, the way it's shaped. If you kind of ignore the blade there, the look kind of looks like a canoe. Like I said, remember, this isn't a brand new knife. It's my everyday carry. I've carried this thing probably 2.5, 3 years. So it's a rough black jigged handle. Kind of has that bark look to it, feel. Now when this thing was brand new, these bolsters and everything were very shiny, like a mirror, the blades and all, but like I said, this one's used. You got 2 blades on it. It's what they call a spear blade. Then on this side you got a pin blade, a little bit smaller. The blade length on the spear is 2.6 inches. The pin is 1.7 inches. It's a non-locking slip joint knife, of course. The blades are true sharp stainless. That's Case's name for their stainless steel, is true sharp. Closed length 3.63 inches with a weight of 2.9 ounces. So close that up, and like I said, this is This is my user, so it's getting a little, even though it's stainless, it is getting a little bit of surface rust on it. Like, that'll clean up pretty easily. As to the quality of the blades, this knife will take an edge very easily. So look at this stamp here. USA 62131. If you've seen my Case Hunter video, I go over that a little bit. Your first number, this one being a 6. Let's see if I can get you in a little closer. If it'll focus. Alright, so the first number, that 6 there, that's your handle style, this one being rough black jigged. The 2 is the number of blades. This is, so 2 blades, and then 131 is your pattern or style, which this one is Canoe. Moving over to the spear blade. Take a look at it. It's tang stamp. So I've got 3 X's on top, 2 X's on the bottom. So a little bit about that. Oh, there goes the zipper. Again. Starting in 2010 for this series, 2010 to 2019, you had 5 X's and 5 dots. From 2011 to 15, 1 dot was removed for each year. And then from 16 to 2019, 1 X was removed for each year. So seeing how I have none of the dots and only X's, so I have no dots and all X's, that would make this knife a 2015. As far as I can tell, because in 16 they would have started removing X's. So as far as I can tell, that is a 2015 Case Canoe. You got brass pins, brass liners. Like I said, when this knife was new, it was almost a mirror polish on these blades and these bolsters. Small, but it's not tiny either. I mean, it's good enough to work with. You know, you pull that big blade like that. If you were going to peel an apple or something, that big blade's good for that. Then you got your little pin, cutting small strings or paracord or whatever. You can see that edge. I mean, I use this knife all the time, and it will take an edge pretty easily. I like the chrome vanadium cases. They seem more like the old high carbon steel, and they're easier, I think, to take an edge. But this stainless here, it's really not that bad. The only problem with chrome vanadium, it will rust extremely bad if you don't take care of it. I had a trapper, chrome vanadium, just one of the yellow trappers. I cut a tomato one day at lunchtime, put it back, wiped it off, put it back in my pocket. By the time I got home, that thing had already took the finish off that chrome vanadium. The acid in that tomato, I mean, it's pretty bad. You got to stay on top of a chrome vanadium. That's why I prefer the stainless in some things. Like I said, it's not quite as easy to sharpen a stainless knife, in my opinion. I think the chrome vanadium's a little easier. It's more like an old carbon steel blade. But either way, they're both good. I'm just saying, if you get a chrome vanadium, make sure you take care of the blade and keep oil or something on it. These you don't have to be so particular about. I actually haven't done very much of anything to this knife, and I've carried it 2 or 3 years now. So, but yeah, that's just a little overview on the Case XX Canoe. Put this dime out here. Maybe that'll give you a little idea how big it is. But appreciate y'all watching. Like and subscribe if you choose to, and catch you on the next one. Chili 1911 out.